Hello friends, I welcome you again to this channel Dr. Vipul V. Kapoor. Let's learn. Friends, in this channel we are learning English literature. So all those who are the lovers of English literature are requested to please subscribe to this channel Dr. Vipul V. Kapoor. Let's learn. In our previous videos, we discussed Geoffrey Chaucer's art of characterization. We discussed that Geoffrey Chaucer was a 14th century poet and he wrote his masterpiece, his magnum opus, the Canterbury Tales, a narrative poetry. In this poetry, Chaucer has presented about 30 different characters who belong to different classes of the society. And it is through this presentation of different characters, Chaucer has given a realistic picture of his society in an artistic manner. In this lecture today, we are going to discuss Chaucer's The Squire, who is presented as the son of the old knight. The squire, if we talk about the physiognomy of this character, then he is a 20 years old young man and he is presented as the son of the knight. His hair are curly and his stature is of an average length, and he is a wondrously active man. He is a strong man because he aspires to be a great warrior just like his father. And Chaucer has illustrated this young man as fresh as the month of May. The squire is described also as a lover and a lusty bachelor. He is romantic by nature and he hopes to win his lady's grace. The squire, a young man, a strong man of average length, he loves the company of the women. And not only this, he tries to win the grace of these ladies. He was a talented person and used his all talents to try and win the approval of the females, with whom he comes into contact. What talents he had? He had the talent of singing songs. He had the talent of playing the flutes. He had the talent of riding a horse. Okay, so by these talents, by his art of riding, horse riding, art of flute playing, art of singing, he tries to win the admiration of the women in his company. Not only this, he sometimes dances also. So, in short, the squire is a courteous, humble, willing, and able man, if I use the words of Geoffrey Chaucer. On the surface, the squire displays the perfect candidate to become a knight in his times. He devoted his life to becoming a powerful knight, similar to the sons of all the knights. The squire, the son of the old knight, also aspires and is willing to be a great warrior, a great knight, just like his father. And accordingly, he pays attention to keep his body fit and fine, and is presented as a strong young man. So definitely Chaucer wants to say that he is going to build up his career as a knight in the coming times. Let's see the squire as a lover of women. Chaucer includes subtle hints at his attraction towards women, which allows for insight to another side of squire's personality. One side, that is a strong man, he wants to build up his career as a knight, as a warrior, and the other side, that he wants to he loves the company of the women and he wants to win the admiration of the women. And that is why, Chaucer has described him as a lover and a lusty bachelor. He tries to win the women's love and he is presented as a chivalrous man. So, although the squire appears to be the perfect candidate for knighthood, both physically and in personality, another side of his personality is also displayed by Chaucer in his prologue to Canterbury Tales. Not much has been said about the squire, but whatever has been said in the prologue to Canterbury Tales, I have tried to present it here. Friends, I hope you liked this presentation. If you really like this presentation, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.